Check what this website can do for you in just 3 seconds. So imagine you have a research question on what nouns are. Let's say, I'm just making an example. So if you just go in and search what is a noun, it will just give you basically all the concepts of noun, and sometimes come with examples and more details and stuff. Let's try and find more details to this. So we'll go with our next question. Like, let's say, okay, what are examples of nouns in sentence? Look at it. The cat is sleeping on the couch, and then it gives me the nouns are the cat and the couch. My sister, this is damn amazing. Let's learn how to do this in 3 seconds. Now, the next thing I want you to do is to imagine all this research power on your phone or on your tablet or on your laptop. Like, if you're a student, you're going to enjoy it very much, like Googling and opening so much books. Like, it's very stressing, right? So this thing can make your research very easy, and it summarizes and understands context. It really gets a lot of things. So I'm going to teach you how to create sign up with this thing if you don't have one yet, and then how to go about it, asking questions and all of that. So without wasting more time, let's just get into it. So this thing is called ChatGPT, right? It's a web-based application. It doesn't have an application on Play Store or Apple Store where you can just go and download it onto your phone. You have to visit it on the web. So what we'll have to do first is to, maybe with your mobile phone or your laptop, just head straight into your web browser, and then you type in open.ai. You can search this in the Google search, or you can just type it in your search bar, and then it will appear. So once it comes, and then you tap on the first link, that's OpenAI. And then after this website opens, you go into try ChatGPT. Yeah, try ChatGPT 3. You click on that option. They released a version 4, but it's not free like the GPT 3.5. So you have to go for the GPT 3.5 version. So we go in for that one, and then we wait for it to load. Sometimes there are a lot of bots today, so it has to verify you're a human being. Sometimes it appears, sometimes it doesn't. So if it doesn't come, you skip that one. If it appears, you just click on verify you're a human being, and then you're good to go. We're good to continue. So here we're going to click on sign up. So I'll click on sign up. We'll have to wait for a little while. So after it loads up, you just click on, if you have a Google account associated with your browser already, you just click on continue with Gmail, or if you already have a Google account, you just go straight and then click on continue with Gmail. But if you have an email like Yahoo Mail, Hotmail, blah blah mail, you can go to sign up, and then you go through the manual process, right? So I'll go through the manual process for you to see how everything is done. So let's go into that one too. So inside here, it will ask me to verify my email. So what I'll do is to either scroll or go back into my email and then find and then confirm it. So I'll do that right now. So let me get into my Gmail. So, email verified. Log in on this device to continue. So you can just press on continue here, or you simply go back to where you were creating the email at first, where it gave you this message, and just refresh the page. So after you refresh, it will ask you to tell you about them. So your first name, continue. You have to verify with your phone number. You see, it automatically detected my country, so I'll enter my phone number.
Okay, so my phone number is already linked with another account, right? So right after this thing, it will open, and then all you have to do is to press okay, and then skip. So I'll go into ChatGPT, as I've already created one, and then I'll show you how it works there. You'll see an interface like I'm about to see. It's currently loading. So you see new chat, and then there's a plus button, and there's a history button. These 3 lines on my left are for history, what you've searched already. So every research you do on this language model site, it keeps every record, right? It keeps every record. So anytime you want to revisit it back, you can visit it, even if it's 5 years or 6 years or 10 years later. And this plus sign is for anytime you want to add another research. So let's go ahead and say something like, hi. That's how I mostly start my conversations. It says, hello, how can I assist you today? So let's say my question is, what is the theme of Edufa? Let's see if it can get this one. We are currently in my class, we are currently treating Edufa. So if this question was given to me as an assignment, I could just come in here and do a little bit of it. It said, Edufa is a play written by the Ghanaian playwright Ifua Sutherland. The play's primary theme is the consequence of greed and selfishness. The story revolves around the character of Edufa, a wealthy and successful merchant who becomes obsessed with blah 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 blah. This is so true. Like, this is very, very true. How does it understand these things? And the only disadvantage about this thing here is it's limited to 2020, or is it 2020, 2021? It doesn't have information after that. So if you ask it who won the recent World Cup, it wouldn't know. What happened yesterday, it wouldn't know. But anything before 2020, it has full access, and it's contextual. Isn't that amazing? So imagine this computing power at your fingertips, right? You don't need to do all the things you do in research, but there's one disadvantage, and that's what I don't want you to be. If you're a student, if you're a worker, or if you're anybody, I'm not teaching you this in order for you to become lazy, wake up on a Monday morning to submit your assignment and you do it, and then copy paste. No, that's not what I'm trying to do here. All I'm trying to do is to boost your work pace, right? Let's say you have pressure on you, and then you need to release some time to do some things. You can just add up with this. If you don't understand, sometimes this language model makes mistakes, right? So if you don't know on the topic and it makes a mistake, well, then you are doomed. So you have to know a bit about the topic it's talking about in order to grasp everything correctly. So that's kind of all I have to teach you today. So bye, and next time we'll meet you again.
Yeah, look, they said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world.